The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
You are looking at the future of the Bloodline.
Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Had a meteoric rise in NXT, multiple main event matches, and the NXT North American title.
And has already made an impact on the main roster, becoming a part of the Bloodline. Time for the Enforcer to make the Bloodline proud.
Oh, I have no doubt he will do so.
Hey, the self-proclaimed locker room leader.
Oh, I'll have you know many proclaim Sammy as the locker room leader, Cole. I'd follow this man to the ends of the earth.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
I think he's an amazing talent, but he's also kind of a jackass.
Don't you dare say that word in Sammy's presence.
Well, it's about time for Sami Zayn to put conspiracies to rest and actually prove it.
They clearly weren't expecting this, and that's what makes it so sweet.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the referee can call it off.
I actually agree with you, Saxton.
There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway. Getting him into the corner.
Oh, taking it to the torso.
Climbing up to the top now. From the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
If you're a bruiser like Solo Sikoa, the path to victory seems pretty clear to me. You just have to focus on doing what you do best, and that's beating people up. The more ruthless your attacks, the better.
Pretty straightforward advice, Corey. That's been a recipe for success for Solo in the past, so I imagine it will serve him well here. Zayn can help us to every attack.
Solo just doing what he does best, beating people up with utterly ruthless attacks.
Powerless position to be in right now. That was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Placed in the corner.
Working over the midsection, attacking those ribs and organs.
Getting tossed. Sikoa is going up top.
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
On the outside. Back suplex onto the barricade.
Oh, God.
Solo does not think they stand a chance against him.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa? Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. In the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Fence chop. He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. Hip attack on the money.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments. Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike. Solo can end this now. They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Solo Sikoa.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming. Talking about... A brash high flyer who can do it all.
Except shut up about it.
Grayson Waller has no respect for tradition and basically wants to dismantle the old guard of NXT.
I fail to see the problem. Saxton, you better respect Waller because he's the future of it.
A true blue chip talent, Braun Breaker.
A powerhouse second-generation superstar.
The following...
Braun Breaker has his sights set on dominating his opponent tonight.
Talk about a meteoric rise. Breaker hit the WWE running and hasn't slowed down. While Breaker may lack an overall in-ring experience, his lineage is one of champions.
Yeah, Corey, it's hard to talk about Breaker and not acknowledge his lineage. But one thing Braun Breaker has made clear is that he's not simply following in footsteps. He is forging his own path in WWE.
And he's facing Grayson Waller. As much as I hate to admit it, might be as talented as he is arrogant. And he is very arrogant.
It's called the Grayson Waller effect, Saxton. When he gets rolling and the cameras are on him, he just becomes a different breed of cat. High-flying, power offense, he can and does do it all.
Knew what was coming there. Shoulder tackle. Braun Breaker can really be like a dog with a bone when he's got his sights set on his opponent, Corey. How do you combat something like that? How do you keep Breaker down?
Well, Cole.
Uh-oh, from the top. Ripped off the ropes in a hurry. And the so-called Grayson Waller effect didn't exactly shine through there.
That was just a small sample of Breaker inherited ability.
Braun lining him up from the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
Shoulder tackle. Headed to the top rope.
Taking flight.
This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Yeah, Breakker isn't giving any quarter.
Ooh, stiff punch.
And he had Braun's number there.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
Oh my gosh, what impact. A bad place to be for the challenger.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breakker. The military press into the power slam.
Another one bites the dust to the champ. Braun Breakker used every ounce of power with the championship on the line. Wow, there it is. And Braun Breakker keeps the title around his waist.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, Braun Breakker.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
An absolute statement by the... The undeniable Cody Rhodes is back.
And ready to stake his claim atop WWE.
A man who's made it his mission to show the power of the Rhodes name.
The son of the dream who is set to become every competitor's worst nightmare in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE United United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Gentlemen, WrestleMania has just become undeniable.
After 6 years away from WWE, made a show-stealing return and defeated Seth freaking Rollins.
It was a heck of a debut, but Rhodes has his sights set on the main event of the Showcase of the Immortals.
There is no reason to doubt that he can make it to the main event and win.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin.
Oh, what a cheap shot.
That's just evening the playing field, Cole.
What a disgrace.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the ring.
The ref motioning to get in the ring now.
Yeah, I think the referee's at the end of their rope.
You can only push the referee so far, Corey.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Blast off. Strong impact. Now I have to wonder, Corey, what would Austin Theory's game plan be for this matchup? We know he's got a lot of raw talent, but that can't always get the job done.
Fair point, Cole, which is why Theory needs to rely on more than just said raw talent. He needs to rely on his in-ring smarts. If he can put together his brains and brawn, Theory might be unstoppable.
Cody looking to attack from above. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Boom, what impact. Bama slam. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Nails the midsection.
He has him right where he wants him.
And Theory able to adapt. He got whipped into that corner. Hits him with the counter. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner and unloading.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Slam. Alabama style.
Hoisted up.
Suplex.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there. Uh-oh. Way too long.
Diving moonsault. Is it enough? There's 2. 3. Oh, I thought that was it. Close call.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
From the top.
Oh, my goodness, that did not go as planned.
Might have been a bad plan to begin with.
He's back into the ring. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Placing them into the corner, and they just busted out an impactful maneuver. And Theory was unable to outmaneuver that hit.
Not a bad place to be himself.
Has them hooked.
Gotta wonder if that keeps him down or fires him up.
Looking for the victory.
And a kick out. Feeling the physical and mental toll from almost losing to your own move.
And Theory clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is, gets cut down in an instant.
That's that self-entitled confidence. Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
Alabama slam.
That was all sorts of nasty.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex. Vertical suplex.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Get him into the corner. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup.
Uh-oh. Way too diving moonsaults. Theory's hopes are waiting.
Rose is unloading offense.
And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than
Byron, stop grabbing my leg.
Oh, sorry.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the bottomless pits, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogie Man.
boogeyman might make the opposition eat some worms tonight.
Or eat them himself.
No, either way, it's a bad night to be a worm.
Now here's a man who needs no introduction. Look at... A bit of a freak show here as we have the boogeyman in the ring.
A bit of a freak show. The man eats worms, Cole. Not to mention his uncanny ability to pop up anywhere at any time and his unsettling penchant for nursery rhymes.
Okay, maybe I was putting it lightly. When it comes to the boogeyman, mental anguish is the name of the game.
And then there's Mr. McMahon, the boss, the big cheese, the head honcho, the high muckamuck, the top dog, the man upstairs, the taskmaster, the ringleader, and the kingpin all rolled into one. And that's just outside the ring. Imagine the type of force he is inside the ring.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, that can flatten you. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Boogeyman going up. From the top. And Boogeyman stringing together some good offense.
Gonna be hard to stop the boogeyman here.
Look out!
Comes down with force.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Just carrying the opposition any way they want. And that was an effective attack, guys.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
For a match that's only just begun, that was a close count. Knee. Lights out.
Corey, how do you think this guy, Matt? From the top. And the cover for the win. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Boogeyman.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
A genius high flyer.
Actually, it was so fun to watch. Here's an extremely impressive young high flyer.
Introducing the...
When you add an NXT, few things seem as important as an opportunity opportunity for the North American title.
Few have held it, but many have battled over it.
He got him! Is he gonna lock this in?
He locks in!
After every...
Fighting out of it! Successfully does! Couple effective shots.
And set right into the corner. Blocking the jump. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Great reaction from Wes.
Look out!
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand.
Power drop kick.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
From the top rope. Ooh.
When he lacks in size, Wesley more than makes up for in speed and agility. Could that be enough tonight, Corey?
Those traits definitely put Wes Lee in the highlight reel, but what really makes him a winner is his incredible resiliency. He needs to depend on that tonight.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. The challenger eating up some damage.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. Boom! What an uppercut. Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. Oh, hard impact in the corner.
What could Wes be looking for? From the top. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at the height.
And nobody's there. Now a pin for the championship. The count was stopped before it started.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Guerrero suplex.
Taking this match off the mat now.
taking flight.
Splash.
And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes Lee's resiliency on display right there, and it just might bring him a victory tonight.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Flying forearm connects. The challenger is not in a great place.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. Wes Lee having fun, getting it going. He wants even more out of his opponent.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon.
Wes Lee having fun, getting it going.
Shot to the chest. And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
Wes Lee setting up in the corner, sizing up his opponent. What are we going to see here? Flip DDT.
Is it enough? The cover!
Oh, come on. What is he thinking? You had him down where you wanted him.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Getting air with that
Cover by the champ.
Still only got one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
bullseye with the drop kick.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
And he sends him into the corner. That was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Wes showcasing his strength.
Wes is determined right now, looking unfazed.
And this one might be headed ringside. And there was some force on that move.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
He steps foot in the ring again. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Now that's a bell ringer.
And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
Effective arm drag. Push it all the way up. Brain duster. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
A big forearm connects for the win to retain the championship.
And another day to Wes Lee's reign.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Wes Lee!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a...
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games
Quite simply, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Introducing first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Hey guys, do you realize that we're mere moments away from waging war? Guys, a tough spot to be in starting War Games, but soon we'll have the numbers on his side.
You're right, Cole. It's up to him to utilize the advantage, direct his team, and be ruthless.
Yeah, but it's really critical. He needs to stay alert and stay active. And if he gets injured or knocked out, the numbers advantage is meaningless.
He is the alpha male of our species.
And Lesnar looking to dominate.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Guys, perhaps no bigger challenge in WWE than what he's about to face. More than just the harsh confines of War Games on his mind.
And this superstar appears surprisingly calm, particularly when you know that in a matter of minutes, he'll be outnumbered.
And also, who knows what the next member of the opposing team will bring into this ring. He needs to be able to use every inch of both rings, keep the distance, negate the numbers advantage, but we all know that's easier said than done.
And the question with War Games is always how far will these superstars push each other?
The answer is always as far as it takes. If you're in a War Games match, that means you have asked for and received a license to do anything you want to your opponent. I fully expect these competitors to take advantage of that.
Boom, what a hit.
Oh, effective body blow. This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex. Suplex brings them down.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
And Lesnar isn't giving John any room to breathe.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Put into the corner now.
And the knee. Oh, stomping away.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
So ruthless.
Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
I don't think anybody can stop the beast incarnate.
Just an overbearing attack from Brock.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Clothesline.
Big back body drop. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
And Corey, this is going to be an incredibly difficult environment to gain any control in.
In a War Games match, it's crucial that you embrace the chaos. There's no way to get total control of the action inside the cage, so you have to be ready to go with the flow. Whichever team can do that will have the advantage here as far as I'm concerned.
Thunderous clothesline.
Up and down. What a slam.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Vicious right forearm. Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh. Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Stunner.
Boom! He must have had that scouted. And now they are part of the war, ready to fight for their platoon. Beautiful.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Sidewalk slam.
Locks in the gut wrench. And that was a well-executed attack.
What a headbutt. Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here. What a punch.
Oh, look at this. A jumping TKO.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Games structure.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
What a counter.
Close fist connects.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Landed the uppercut. And that was a precisely measured attack. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. He's got the answer for that one. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Face first.
Sent flying.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Suplex into a powerbomb, my goodness.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Here we go, round and round. Satellite DDT. Brock with the
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Like a bat out of hell, about to even things up in War Games.
from behind. Back suplex. Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Oh, what a clothesline. Like clockwork, that Eagle of Theory on full display here. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
He's going into the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
Lands face first.
Oh, man.
War Games has officially begun.
War Games has officially begun as the last combatant assesses the situation.
Entering one of the most dangerous matches in WWE history has to be unnerving.
And somehow Cena is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
Cena knows he can't let up at this point. This is when he's at his best.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Satellite DDT. He's now perched up on top of the War Games cage, but to what end?
No, 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 no. You're going to be kidding me.
Punishing impact off the cage.
Both of these shoulders down.
And he might have been able to cinch things there. I don't understand the choice to stop the pin count.
Oh, a kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Oh, we are witnessing a malicious streak right now.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. Going airborne with the bulldog.
Power slam. Good night.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. This one's over. Tap out coming.
And that was a successful bit of... he's able to find enough grit to fight out of the hole. Crucial escape here. And well-timed maneuver there. And Theory now is looking frail in the late going.
Yeah, Theory being tested deep into this match.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. There's the fisherman suplex. He's been placed in the corner now. And he breaks the holes.
Launched in between. That should do it right there.
Here he goes for the win. No, kick out at two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No get, no think. And we just saw some serious offense. And that wasn't a fit. This is going to be it. And he makes the save for his team.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
This is not a familiar position for the Beast Incarnate.
The Beast may tap more. Are you kidding me? And he breaks the submission.
Get ready to go.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
John Cena, Roman Reigns, and Rey Mysterio.
After a predictably hard-fought War Games match, here are our winners.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can face here in the WWE, and they passed it with flying colors.